Do you believe that some people were born lucky, or do you think that you can create your own luck? Are the 7 strategies to get lucky with your health. And what we need to understand is that luck doesn't just happen. As the Roman philosopher Seneca says, luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. And what we want to do is increase your chances to be prepared to come across a suitable opportunity. And by following these 7 tips, these 7 strategies, you'll be on your way to improving your luck and living the life of your dreams. The first step to getting lucky is to define what luck means for you. Now, this definition will be different for every person because we all have a different set of values. We all have different goals and dreams that we want to accomplish. Defining your luck means really just determining what has to happen for you to feel lucky, which really means just coming down to, of course, setting intentions and goals. Now, if you're not sure what your goals should really be, I suggest just taking out a notebook and writing out the things that are most important to you. This list could include things like your family, your career, your spirituality, your health. This is a good place to start, but the main thing is we just need to start by writing it down. And we can use this list to break up these goals into short-term and long-term goals, but most importantly, setting a date when you'd like to see these accomplished. Another great tip with this is to, of course, schedule these goals out. Hold yourself a little bit accountable. Put the goals in your calendar, whether it's on your wall or in your Google Calendar or whatever it may be. That's a way of holding yourself accountable. Another way is to, of course, have someone else hold you accountable. Share your goals with, of course, your significant other, a small group, or your accountability partner, so that they know where you're on track to, so that they can help you stay on track so you can really reach the goals that you want. Another strategy is to visualize a lucky outcome. And now, visualization is the formation of mental images, and one of the biggest key factors of having good luck and improving your luck is really, do you even believe that you'll be lucky, or are you even feeling positive about the outcome?
But Ian, this is a 44 Magnum, the most powerful handgun in the world, and would blow your head clean off. You've got to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk?
Henry Ford also said that whether you think you can or you think you can't, either way, you're right. Now, once we have our goals set and we're visualizing a lucky outcome, what we want to do is think of everything going exactly the way you want it. Think of your day going perfectly, having the best week ever. Think about accomplishing your short and long-term goals. Now, there was a study done by Australian psychologist Alan Richardson, and what he did was he took a group of basketball players and divided them into 3 groups. The first group, which of course practiced making free throws. The second group just only visualized themselves shooting and making the free throws. And then the third group, no visualization or no practice. And what do you think the results were? Well, of course, there was significant improvement in the second group that only visualized making the free throws. In fact, they were almost just as good as a group that actually practiced. Now that we know more about visualization, guys, I believe that this is key in, of course, you attaining your goals, because, of course, from my favorite audiobook, one of my favorite authors, Earl Nightingale, what he says in his book, The Strangest Secret, really, is that we become what we think about. And, of course, what we're thinking about, what we're putting our mind towards, is, of course, what we attract into our lives. Another thing that we need to do is remove the contradictions to your luck. We need to remove the contradictions in our life. Now, ask yourself honestly, are your actions in line with your goals? Do you commit to your promises, or do you flake out? Do you complain about things and then actually become part of the problem? Remember, you can't change anyone but yourself. And don't expect anyone else to really give you what you want. What we need to do is focus on our goals and intentions. Visualize a lucky outcome for us, and removing the contradictions. By doing this, you'll automatically discover how to adjust your lucky life. Another thing that we can do is to create a lucky inner circle, or of course, as Robert De Niro would say, the circle of trust.
With the knowledge you've been given, you are now on the inside of what I like to call the Burns family circle of trust.
Now, by creating our own circle of trust, or of course, creating our own inner circle, what Jim Rohn says is that you are the average of the 5 people that you spend the most time with. And who are we spending our time with? Of course, our friends, our family, our coworkers. What we can do is ask ourselves a couple things. Of course, are they the kind of people that you'd like to be like? How do you feel when you're around them? Is it a positive or negative emotion? Do you feel supported, enthusiastic, or inspired about life when you're around them? Do they challenge you in a way that contributes to your own personal development? If you find that your social group is lacking, maybe it's time to find new people. What we can do is, of course, set a goal or visualize. Think about the types or kinds of people that we'd like to be around. Think about how it would make you feel and how you grow by being around them. Face your fears and improve your luck. Eleanor Roosevelt said that we should do one thing every day that scares us. So why not take the leap? The only way that you're going to get over your fears is to, of course, face them. You'll probably find that whatever it is, it's probably not as scary as you once thought. It's also been said that the only thing to fear is fear itself. And maybe fear is what's holding you back from realizing your dreams and your true potential. One of the biggest things that we can do is, of course, be thankful for our lucky life, showing an attitude of gratitude. Now, it's not happiness that brings us gratitude, but it's gratitude that brings us happiness. Showing and feeling gratitude has a multitude of benefits. For one, it almost immediately boosts your spirits when we think about all the incredible features that make up our lives. In addition, when you show gratitude, what you're doing is you're literally creating a way for more positive things to come toward you. And if we do this enough, what we can do is we can create a huge law of attraction, and we can create a lot of positivity and great things in our life, having the best day ever, the best week ever, the best month ever, hey, the best life ever. Now, it's so fun to have good days and things, but some days, of course, it's not so good. Some days maybe it's not the best day ever. Maybe you've lost your job, your love life is non-existent, your car breaks down, you got a bad haircut, okay? Whatever it is, there's still many things to be thankful about. Of course, what we need to do is just start small. And what I mean by that is to be thankful for, of course, our body, for our senses, be thankful that we have a place to live, thankful that someone loves you, thankful that you're just alive, okay? It'll soon become easier and easier to think of things to become thankful for. And not only will it train you to look on the bright side, but what else you're doing is you're also creating a better reality to live in. And the last strategy is to live a lucky chiropractic lifestyle. You guys, our health is our most important asset. Without our health, no other achievements are possible. What we need to do is to remember to eat right. What we eat turns into fuel for our body for everything we do, from breathing to even walking. And of course, that's why it's so important to eat healthy, nutritious food. We also need to sleep well. We need about 6 to 8 hours of sleep every night, because sleep helps to, of course, improve memory and helps our body rejuvenate. That's why it's so important to get our rest that we really need. And also, we need to exercise. Our body was made to move. Exercise improves blood flow, strengthens your muscles and bones, and improves your longevity. And we also need to get adjusted. Yes, chiropractic adjustments are incredibly important to live a life with vitality. And as a chiropractor myself, what we do is we remove the interference from your nervous system. That's right, if we can take a lot of pressure off your nerves, that's going to help you adapt to stress a lot better, and that can help get rid of your headaches, your upper back pain, low back pain, sciatica, whatever it may be. All right, and what we want to do is we want to help you take your health to the next level. Now, after following these 7 strategies, you'll inevitably become fearless. There will be nothing stopping you from having the luckiest life possible. It can seem like a lot of work, but just take small steps and you'll get there. Soon, your life will be full of lucky circumstances, and you'll know that you were responsible for their creation. Now, I hope that you can take a couple things away from these 7 strategies to improve your luck, helping you take your health and your luck to the next level.